Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Indiana. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3-0 and expect to come back and win a series.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Cooper in at the 3 slot.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
And George, here we go. And he gets it to go.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
So it's Atlanta now. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And I believe what that game came down to was their ability to really knock down those triples.
Yeah, I thought the work they did on the perimeter was excellent. It was just too much for that defense, or really any defense for that matter, to handle. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Got that one up quick. Cooper's got his first basket.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Outside Hill. Cooper against George. From 11 feet away, and it's sent back by Cooper.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
That's good. Korver's got his first points of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Here's Teague. After the made shot from Monte Ellis, Teague gets the free. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Cooper's got 5 points so far.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Ellis outside. Pick up by Hill. Here's Ellis. It's back to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Hill, a screen on Teague. Works a big high bounce and goes in.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. Can't cash in from close range.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's the dish to Ellis. Atlanta with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Pacers trail by 3. George dishes to Hill. Ellis, the pass to Hill. Screen by Ellis. Hill kicks to Hill. It's back to Hill. Count the bucket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Yeah, and watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Teague. Feeds it to Freak. Pass to Millsap. Shoots from the baseline, and that one's good. And
good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here is Hill, following the basket by Paul Millsap. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
T gets a screen from Cooper. Over to the left wing. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana trailing here. And George kicks to Ellis. To the inside. Hill dishes to Jang. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And a wide open look for Freak. They grabbed their own miss. Millsap laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Millsap's got his second bucket of the game to go.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Hill against Millsap. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Hill. And it's 6 points here for George.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Indiana. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Schroeder's checked in. Now here's Teague.
Move the ball. Stick it.
Nice move. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got his first points of the game.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Hill with it. Pick up by Hill. Out left to the wing. Stuckey against Teague. Deep two from Hill. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks leading by 3. Horford the pass to Teague. Back to Horford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here is Hill. To the middle. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Some changes for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Hill. Hill comes in for George. And it's Livingston in for Hill. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Hardaway's checked in for Teague. Picked by Horford. Shoots the 3. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Cooper. Cooper's got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here is Livingston. Pass to Hill. Rodney Stuckey on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Stuckey. That's good. And here's Schroeder. Kicks it to Freak. Trying his luck deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pick up by Hill. Livingston kicks to Turner. He hits it from 9. Turner's got his first bucket of the night. The Hawks leading by 6. Now Schroeder hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Shoots off the screen. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. With the break in the action, let's see who were the league's best shooting teams during the regular season. The Hawks, number 1.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. There's the pick. There's the feed to Horford. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Hill, he's checked in for Gorgie Dan. Paul George comes in for Solomon Hill. Monte Ellis checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Hill in for Sean Livingston. Atlanta also making some changes here. Cooper, he's checked in for Cephalosha. Korver comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Teague in for Dennis Schroeder. On the court for Atlanta, Teague and Korver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. And it's Cooper, and at the 3, the small forward. Let's go to our sideline report.
That's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's George following the basket by Paul Millsap. From the arc. And it's Cooper missing.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Ellis goes in. Outside, George. George missing again. The Hawks leading by 9. Passes to Cooper. He feeds it to Millsap. And it's Teague. That time on the assist by Paul Millsap. Teague's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Physical. I like that reference.
Come on, fella. Power it down. That dunk was redunculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that.
And not when he's coming in with that kind of force.
Hill against Teague. Hill dishes to George. It's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Korver with the ball. There's the pass to Horford. Teague kicks to Freak. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 11. Outside Hill. And it's blocked by Cooper. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Millsap against Hill. Left side, George. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Well, how about Paul George in this one? He has 12 points and also an assist.
The Pacers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And the second free throw, good.
And now, let's hear it for your Pace Mates. All right, fans, that was your Pace Mates. Let's let them know how great they were and make some noise.
Atlanta leading by 10. Teague the pass to Cooper. Horford sets a screen for Freak. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Ellis left side. They get it back. Turner. Some solid defense from Cooper.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Millsap a screen on Ellis. Turner with the steal. Now here's Ellis. Pick up by Hill. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. Ellis dishes to Turner. The 11-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Turner's got his second basket of the night. The Hawks leading by 10. Cooper a screen on Hill. Teague drives in. He dishes it to Millsap.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and that one misses. That one misses. And Indiana shooting 43% from the floor. George with the ball. Picked up by Teague. And George kicks to Hill. No good on the three. For Atlanta, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Dishes at the Millsap. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. Master it. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Here's Hill following the bucket by the Hawks. He kicks to George from downtown. That doesn't go either for George.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Hill against T. Hill passes to George. Down low. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut back down to 12 as they get that one from Jordan Hill.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The dish to Korver. Cooper kicks to T. At the elbow, Horford. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Horford's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
The only accurate way to describe your interior defense was dominant. Were you looking to set a tone with all of those block shots?
I mean, we're always looking to come out and set a tone like that. Our goal every game is to make the other side fearful of coming at us on offense. And I'm pretty sure we accomplished that in the first half tonight.
You made them work for everything.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I tell you what, it's a pleasure to watch him when he's at the helm, because of that first half, offensively, he was in a zone.
It sure is a treat to watch him, guys. I mean, everything's been running through him, and he's doing a fantastic job keeping the offense clicking on all cylinders.
Hill is out there with Paul George. Then there's Hill. Then it's Ellis. And it's Jang in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Paul George with the steal.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Hawks have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And Cooper drops both of them. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Hill. And George, here we go. That's good. George has got 19 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Freak. He's got 21. Here's Horford. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Monte Ellis.
And you know what? you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Teague against Hill. Hill, a screen on Teague. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. And a chance now to look at the top scoring big men during the regular season. 5th best is Al Horford.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
George missing again.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Oh, an illegal screen there, one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it, and you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Doris Burke has an update.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Paul George. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Corver, following the miss by Monte Ellis. Cooper with the bucket.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Pacers trail by 10. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. George against Cooper. And George, here we go. That one a little long. The Hawks leading by 10.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Teague with the ball, picked up by Ellis. Teague gets a screen from Cooper. Outside for Millsap. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Hill dishes to George. Pass to Dang. Ellis against Corver. 6 to shoot. Jang a screen. For 3. Hill. An absolute bomb from 3-point.